Hey folks, it's Ed Mosley here. I want to talk to you today about what happened to me last week when I gave up being vegan. So I did a video a few days ago where I'd been vegan for just shy of a year, and I decided that my muscles were looking deflated and I wasn't as big and as full as I was, and I felt like I'd tried everything, so I thought, right, I'm going to go back to eating meat. So on Friday night last week I ordered a chicken curry, and which is a meal I used to love having. And when I was ploughing my way through it, I was thinking, I've got a dead animal in my mouth. This is disgusting. And I couldn't get rid of the flavour of an actual chicken. And it kind of made me think, you know how we associate chicken, like from Tesco, as being from the shelf in Tesco rather than an actual animal? Well, that conditioning had kind of gone, and it was like I couldn't get out of my head that I've got an animal in my mouth, and it just tasted like death. I know, right? Disgusting. And yeah, that wasn't great. And anyway, on Saturday morning when I woke up, I was thinking, like, my intuition was so loud in my head saying, Ed, don't do this. Keep on with the vegan thing. Make it work. It's not the right path going back to meat. And to be fair, logically, if I think about it, giving up on something that I've been doing for nearly a year, because it hasn't yet worked, I think is a bit mental, because I fully believe in all of the reasons I originally started eating a plant-based diet. I really like being a part of the movement of being better for the planet. I really like the idea of not bringing animals in the world just to be slaughtered or just to be used on a daily basis to get milk from. I don't believe in that stuff. It doesn't seem right to me. I do like eating a karma-free diet. It does feel good. It feels better for me. My energy's better. It's more stable. I feel like my skin, I've never been a spotty guy, but I feel like my complexion is better. Everything's just good, man. I just seem to be a bit skinnier, which does suck because I am a hard gainer. So anyway, my plan of action is I did shitloads of research over the weekend and found out a few more things that could be the reason why I'm not as big as I was when I was eating meat. There's what's the word? Come on, Ed. What's the word? An amino acid called carnosine, which apparently vegans and vegetarians have less than half the carnosine stores in their muscles that than a meat eater would have, and you can get that by taking beta-alanine. So I've ordered some beta-alanine, which is often in pre-workouts. It's the thing that makes you tingle. So that should be interesting to see what happens. I've ordered some vegan omegas as well. I've not been taking them. And there's a few other vitamins and minerals that I may have been depriving. I had done so much research, but even still I've missed out on a few things. So I'm going to give a few more bits a try. There's got to be a way, right? There's tons of people out there that are bodybuilders and stuff that are vegan. There's got to be a way of getting back to the size I was and bigger. Surely. I mean, it seems crazy that just because my food is now coming from a different source that I'm not having the same results, even though the numbers are the same, and actually I'm eating more calories, more protein than I was. It's weird. But there's another school of thought on the protein from plants they're not as easily accessible to the body. So actually there's a chance that if I'm eating, say, 150 grams of protein a day, I'm actually only absorbing 100 grams of them. So there's that as well to consider. There's all just more tweaking that needs to be done. I'm glad I made this decision to stick with it. I think it was too early to pull the plug and say, do you know what, I've tried everything, let's give up on it. I don't think that would have been good for me as a person. I never think it's good to give up on something, to quit too early. I think you should really try absolutely everything. I thought I was at that point where I felt that way, that I'd tried everything, but actually, as soon as I went back and started eating, or tried eating meat again, couldn't even eat a whole curry. Damn! But yeah, as soon as I made the decision to go back to eating meat, I realised I'm not yet ready. So I'm pleased to say that. And hopefully, if you're in the same position as me and you've moved over to a vegan diet, the issue I had, the reason I changed my mind or the reason I wanted to do these videos and document this, is because I couldn't find anyone that had been in really good shape on a meat-eating diet and then had gone vegan. All I could find online was people that have always been vegan or have started training as a vegan, and obviously they're not comparable to me because I've been training for 9 or 10 years as a omnivore, that's the one, omnivore. before turning into a plant-based diet. So yeah, if you're having the same struggle as me, then perhaps you can learn stuff and you can tell me about it. Perhaps I can learn stuff and tell you about it. Hopefully, it's helpful for you to follow this this documenting of all this stuff, and I'll report back when I've got some results. Hopefully, the beta alanine will make my workouts better, and maybe I'll get a bit more full. Maybe my muscles. Oh yeah, that's another point actually with regards to muscle size. Is my measurements at the moment are bigger than ever, but I look really skinny. Well, I feel like I look skinny. Like, look at my arm. Look how flat it looks. It looks okay when I tense, but when it's relaxed, it looks kind of... yeah, and my side delts just aren't popping like they used to. How weird is that? Doesn't make any bloody sense. Anyway, I know I'm rambling away, but I hope all of this stuff is remotely helpful to you. Please comment below. Ask any questions that you may have, and I'll be happy to do future videos for you. Speak to you very soon. Thank you for watching.